the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd. Two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises. One of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. They'll start with the option. And that's not the start that he was looking. Second down. From the gun, Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he can't find a receiver. Not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on third. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And it's picked up by the Ravens. Game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Points on the board. This could be a fun game.
They'll look to throw. And that is going to be caught. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone. It's at the line, set to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Now, 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They run from the pistol here with Freeman. Broken tackle. And he'll be tackled at about the 35.
Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the foot.
Running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
They go play action with Jackson. Rolling to his right. And he gets this only to the 41. 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Deontay Johnson deep for the Steelers. And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. And this one will be touchdown inside. Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualize this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
They run with Harris. And he's going to take this one down.
Those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them. They've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right
now. On 1st down, it's Harris. And he will lose yardage here. They'll run on 1st down. It's Harris, and he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. On 2nd down, this is Harris, and that'll hurt the average.
On the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
3rd and 2, now Roethlisberger. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Tyus Bowser with a pick. And the Ravens are going to get the ball back on the turnover. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Pass here now is 2nd and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. They'll roll him out right. And he's taken down. They'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And he'll get it up here this time to the 20. Not enough. The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Trying to shake off the interception from the left. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Roethlisberger. Quick completion here to Johnson. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. On first down, Harris. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10. Ball sits on the 10, 2nd and 5. Now it's Roethlisberger. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. It's going to lead to 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Extra point put through by Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. On the return is Duvernay. And not much happening on the return. Offense at the line, set to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. So they've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession.
They can recoup and recover. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line. 10. To throw is Jackson, sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. From the gun, it's Jackson. And this effort won't be enough. They'll run for it. It's Freeman. And he's got some space here. Past the 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. It was on display there. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Joe Hayden, the veteran, with a pick. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And defensively, after the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Roethlisberger to throw. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds.
He should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
It's incomplete. Time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger looking deep downfield, and that is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. And even 100 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
This is Harris. And shedding the tackle, and now some room. And all the way inside the 15 to fix level.
And with a guy his size, you have to know defensively that arm tackles aren't going to fly with him. You have to be able to wrap up, or else he can just brush tacklers aside like they're not even there.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but now Roethlisberger. This is caught. They'll try to run with Harris. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Maybe a free play now for Roethlisberger. And it's incomplete. But a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Roethlisberger looking to throw. That's caught. And he will get into the ends as well now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this. Even offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
2nd and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 28. And the return here is still. Unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And, Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but often...
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. You just saw right there, catch it and then run with the football.
And talk about a quick answer. This looked like a missed assignment. You'd think someone would be able to rein him in after he makes this catch, but he's so slippery in the open field, he's able to take it all the way to the end zone.
It's complete, and he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful.
Personally, I'd rather see him kick the extra point there than to go for 2, but it almost feels like there's a story within the story here. I mean, this isn't college. You know, size of victory, that matters in those games. Here, all you have to do is win by 1 point. That's all that you need. Instead, they go for it, get 2. You got some pretty ticked off folks on the other sideline now.
The return is Duvernay. And not a good return here at all as the Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. 20-yard line.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call it? The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quit in him.
0.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. And now Jackson will look to throw it. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters of the ball on EA Sports. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Cameron Sutton. And they will finally stop him. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
The right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. Again, it's Harris on 2nd down. And once again, they stop him behind the line. 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. They'll try and throw for it. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too... Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. They'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. 30, the 20.
That's what I want to see.
And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster, 77 yards. And this will lead the Steelers up to go for 2. Now Roethlisberger. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, the karma's still out there.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
You know, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. And finally, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something
Heads up.
to make it pass.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. They just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Let's go.
Here's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch.
You have fun with this one, partner.
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Roethlisberger. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the sack master, Justin Houston, who comes up with it. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson rolling to his right. First down and more for Jackson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Well, another fine run right there for Lamar Jackson. And CD, that one puts him over 100 yards now for the ballgame.
And remember when all we talked about were 100-yard games from running backs? That when a quarterback did it was a surprise? Well, Lamar Jackson, that's part of the package as well. He'll have as many 100-yard games in the season as the top running backs in the league.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Jackson. He goes underneath to Freeman. So back-to-back plays, each get nothing. And it'll be 3rd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now Justin Tucker. He has hit from 61 in his career, so he has the leg for this. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown.
We're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's caught, and he is going to get in for the 2, although there is a flag on the field, but it looked like a defender jumped. Now Big Ben will lead the Steelers up to go for 2. They'll look to throw. Complete at the 1. And they're just not going to let up as he is into the end zone here for 2 more. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a fair catch signal. Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something? And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over. Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now it's Jackson. They'll roll him out right. And my goodness, another interception. I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong.
Taking it right down Broadway. He's at the 40, 20, 10, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. So another score there, and often you talk about the three phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
So they are looking strong here in the fourth quarter. And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But execute it, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. And only able to get 2 here, stopped at the 30. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. One last shot for Jackson, out to his left. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that